Here's our tail of the tape. It's Croatia versus the United States. Hrgovic 2 inches taller and 2 inches longer, but it's Corbin who will have the weight advantage, nearly 270 pounds for the American, 242 for Hrgovic.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the MGM National Harbor here in Oxon Hill, Maryland, USA, live on Dazn and Sky Sports, it's time for the co-featured bout of the evening. And it's all being brought to you courtesy of Mr. Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing USA in association with Devin Haney Promotions and Sauerland. We are sponsored by JD Sports. This bout is sanctioned under the auspices of the Maryland State Athletic Commission and the World Boxing Council. The president is Mauricio Suleiman. The supervisor is Jill Diamond. Introducing your 3 judges scoring this contest from ringside: Lynn Carter, Dave Moretti, and Paul Wallace. And at the sound of the bell, your 3rd man in the ring, referee Brent Bovell. And now, ladies and gentlemen, 10 rounds of boxing scheduled for the WBC International Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of the red corner, standing with his head trainer, Cedric Smith. He wears black with gold trim. He scaled 269.4 pounds. His professional record, 15 victories, only 1 defeat. He has 1 no contest and 9 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Dallas, Texas, here is the gritty and formidable former Texas heavyweight champion, Gregory Bad News Corbin. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands with his head trainer, Pedro Diaz. He wears the colors of Croatia, red and white. This 2016 Olympic bronze medalist scaled at 242 pounds. His professional record, a perfect one. 7 fights, no defeats. He has 5 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of and proudly representing Zagreb, Croatia. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the popular and acclaimed up-and-coming heavyweight contender and the reigning, defending, undefeated WBC International Heavyweight Champion, Filip Hrgovic.
All right, we've gone over the instructions in the dressing room. I want you to obey my commands at all times. Keep the bout clean. Punches here on up is good. Punches here on up is good. All right, let's touch them up.
The last time we saw Gregory Corbin, he was fighting Charles Martin, and he was disqualified for throwing 4 low blows. He was deducted 3 different points, eventually was just called off. Can he keep his cool tonight against that big man, the 6'6" El Animal, Filip Hrgovic?
Hrgovic has that European style, very upright, hands in front of him, fights behind the 1-2 with a very, very sharp jab.
Speaking of those low blows, you know, Gregory Corbin has spent a lot of time sparring with some big names. Used to spar with Vander Holyfield and Riddick Bowe, who suffered some of the most famous low blows ever, which caused a riot at Madison Square Garden. Corbin can punch. 9 KOs in his 15 wins.
Yeah, he told us at the fighter meeting, I don't care if I can't box, I can punch, I stand a chance. Right now he's dipping his head to the right a little bit too much for my liking.
Oh, right hand, right on the ear, and Corbin is down less than a minute into this fight.
That's exactly what I was watching right there. He kept dipping to the same side, and he was timed by Corbin. Excuse me, Hrgovic.
Come on.
And the referee stops it. El Animal devours another victim.
I called the that right side. He got timed by Hrgovic just at the right time.
Gregory Corbin had never been knocked down, and it took Hrgovic less than 60 seconds to put him away. Corbin's complaining about a shot behind the head. The replays will tell the tale. What did you think first glance?
Well, before he got knocked down right there, I said he kept dipping his head and he was gonna get timed by Hrgovic. That's exactly what happened. In between my set, he got dropped with that right hand, but you gotta give different angles there, and he kept dipping to the right side. Bad news there for Corbin. Another thing, it's hard to recover from shots being hit in the head so early in the fight. You're not used to getting hit. So Corbin, it was a good stoppage there.
Well, you heard Michael Hunter say, if something happens to Andy Ruiz Jr., I can fight Anthony Joshua next week. I'm sure Filip Hrgovic would say the same thing. He didn't even break a sweat, Sergio.
Let's watch the punch right here. But Corbin kept dipping his head to the right side, and even when he was jabbing, it was stationary, and Hrgovic just timed him right there with a proper right hand on the left side of the temple and the ear.
And it looks clean, Sergio.
No, it's clean.
Right by the ear.
No, it's a clean shot right there. Corbin was looking to hold onto something, and Hrgovic was doing the right thing by backing up, letting Corbin fall off balance, and that's exactly what happened. And a shot behind the ear like that, you don't recover from those.
He dropped immediately, got to his feet, he was wobbling around, and the referee said, nope, it's over. So certainly a very disappointing night for Gregory Corbin. But easy work for Filip Hrgovic, who remains unbeaten, 8-0 with 6 knockouts. And Croatia is smiling. They probably would like to see a little more action, but you can't complain about the way it ended. Knockout number 6. You know, we should just trot Michael Hunter back out here and have these two guys fight. That's what they do in kickboxing, man. There's one-night tournaments.
I'll tell you
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Brent Bovell calls a halt to this contest. The official time of the stoppage, 1 minute of the very first round. Your winner by TKO. He's still the WBC International Heavyweight Champion, Filip Hrgovic.